Codeshare. Could it be a term describing an advanced form of open sourcing software? Or some kind of digital security software? Both sound likely, but as frequent flyers will know, it refers to neither. It actually describes a process optimization business model that allows one airline to sell another's flights as if they were their own. So the flight two-letter prefix and 3 or 4-figure number suffix appears to reference the airline you selected, but actually cross-references to the final carrier, which is another company entirely. It's an interesting approach. It's also a confusing one for the customer. Sorry, passenger. God forbid the airline should ever call us something that actually denotes we're the paying customer. As far as I can see, it's a model that is unique to the airline industry. Airlines seem to love it. And presumably it makes a substantial difference to their revenue, though judging by the profitability of the industry as a whole, any positive difference in revenue it generates merely means that they lose a little less than they would otherwise. So what's my beef? Well, as you realize, I know I'm a marketing man. I work with the idea of choice and brands. Brand values, brand integrity, delivering what you say you will, and brand identity are central to my thinking. And so is openness and integrity when dealing with customers. Passengers. And the concept of Codeshare flies in the face of all of this. Let me put this in another context. Supposing you went into a supermarket, Lidl for instance, to buy a can of Coca-Cola. And when you got home, you opened the box and found you hadn't been sold Coca-Cola at all, despite the packaging. You ended up with dozens of cans of Lidl Cola instead. You'd feel a little disgruntled, wouldn't you? You were looking forward to one thing, and then you found you'd been sold another. You'd probably complain to the store, if not to some regulator or another. And you could bet your life that Coca-Cola would have Lidl in court as fast as you could say it isn't the real thing. And then they'd win on the grounds of copyright infringement, passing off, and anything else those super smart lawyers could think of. But the airlines don't sue each other over this. They collaborate. They sell you one thing and then deliver another. Look, put as simply as possible, a brand is a promise. You're entitled to expect the brand to deliver an experience that you know, anticipate, and that the provider is committed to. This is especially true and important in a service business, where all you have is a memory of your last experience. Codeshare is an antithesis to the concept of the brand and to the promise. It underlines what many of us frequent flyers have always suspected. Most, if not quite all, airlines have absolutely no understanding of the concept of marketing, branding, or customers. And my point is that until they change, until they do grasp the basic principles of marketing, branding, and customers, and look beyond their processes, they will continue to struggle to make their business deliver a profit and some value to their poor shareholders.